Oh God, I'm like about to faint. Hi everyone, I'm Tracy.
And I'm Andy.
And today has got to be the greatest day of my entire life.
Yeah.
I am peaking today and it will be terrible tomorrow because today we have the most talked about contestant on The Bachelor, I would say ever. Today we have Corinne!
This is an honor for us.
Corinne,
Thank you for
can
being
I hug
here.
you?
Of course.
I am such a fan. This is such an honor.
Goodbye.
High five. How are you feeling? I mean, this is the first time you're like talking kind of about the show. Is it scary?
It's a little scary.
Okay, don't worry, we're really, here, drink.
Cheers. You're so classy. We
Cheers.
got bubbles in our wine this time.
Yeah, they upgraded us to champagne for
Oh
you.
my goodness.
This is a cubicle first. So
This
thank you for
is
that.
great.
Have you spent much time in a cubicle?
Mm-mm.
You're the one everyone's talking about. And the reason is because at first, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you came off a little villainous and you turned for me. You're never outwardly mean to any of the girls. Like, I don't know why
Thank
they
you.
actually are seeing you as a villain.
I was getting a lot of attention from Nick. I was kind of like doing me, and you know, the girls were kind of getting really mad and started to ignore me, and I'm like, what am I doing? Because I didn't do anything to anyone. I
Right.
mean, I had my time, you had your time. What's the problem?
Right.
He's gonna pick who he wants to pick. If you're being yourself in your time, you're being yourself in your time, just like I am.
Right.
So I didn't understand why everyone was getting all worried and upset about me.
Is it so obvious that like you hear the women like talking about you? 'Cause
I mean, they were talking about me right next to me. I just broke down and I was like, you know what? I sat them all down
I
on
love
the farm.
that, by the way.
Yeah. I
for
mean,
them.
I'm an open book. Like if you have a problem with me, come talk to me. Like we'll fix it. We'll get over it. Like I don't bite. I'm not scary. I'm actually very nice. Like you'll love me. I promise.
Now, like I have to ask,
Okay.
the whipped cream and the bounce house, like your idea?
Yeah, they were my idea. The bounce house, like, it was just good old fun. I mean, we're
Yeah.
just bouncing around in the bounce house and just making out. I mean, everybody
Yeah.
makes out with Nick.
I have to ask about that.
Okay.
Is it weird watching the other girls make out with Nick?
I mean, it's weird. I mean, it would be weird for anybody to like make out with someone and then
Sure.
have them make out with someone else like right after. That's natural. I didn't do what the other girls did. I wasn't like, well, you made out with him after I did and I don't like you now.
But you did do whipped cream.
Yeah, so whipped cream, okay, so
Is that your go-to? Is that like your thing?
no, you know, it was supposed to be something like silly, sexy, funny for like me and Nick to
Right.
kind of enjoy. And it, you know, I will admit, watching it back, it was a little, you know, not what I wanted it, the way I wanted it to go, really.
Right.
But you know what? I'm only human. It happens. I
Yeah.
tried to do something cute and funny, and it turned into like a little bit more of a too sexy of a thing.
Let's talk about Rachel and Vanessa. In my opinion, they seem like big competition to you.
I never, you know, looked at it as like, wow, they're my competition. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
Because I was always doing me anyways.
One word to sum up the farm.
Poopy,
Yeah. Stinky.
smelly,
Bad.
Not really
Gross.
date material,
Ew.
right?
I just feel bad because the cows were just so cute, but then they just would like come up to you and be like all cute, and then you'd just like poop and fart everywhere, and I'm like, okay.
That's what cows do.
I don't see how that's sanitary.
Those rose ceremonies, as we notoriously last a long time. You slept through one, which by the way is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me.
Do you regret the nap?
No, I was tired. I was just tired.
And also, someone could have woken you up. Now let's talk Abraham Lincoln and Michael Jordan for real.
Oh yeah, history of the nap, yeah.
No, what? Why them?
To me, everybody naps. I mean, it's
Everyone
just
naps.
something like
I know, I see the
everybody
t-shirt.
does.
Just to bring up cheese pasta, it's my absolute favorite food. But you mean macaroni and cheese,
No.
right? Oh, you don't mean macaroni and cheese.
Absolutely not.
We have the wrong thing then if you don't want mac and cheese.
If you like
No,
it, I
it's not
made it. If you
cheesy
don't like it,
pasta.
I didn't
Not
make
cheesy
it.
pasta.
Everyone, oh my God, there's cucumbers.
And there's cukes here.
Dig
This is really great. Like, wow.
Okay.
See, now I feel right at home. And
Oh, why didn't we do this from the beginning?
Oh my
okay, now let's,
It's still warm.
let me tell you about cheese pasta.
okay,
is another
finally,
inside
now we're
scoop.
breaking ground here.
Cheese pasta starts with a good shell or elbow-shaped noodle.
Like a mini round, mini wheel, no?
No,
No, it's good.
absolutely not.
Okay, all right.
You take shredded cheese. I like mozzarella.
Oh, mozzarella.
It's a good melter. It melts well.
But it's not a yellow cheese. Sorry.
Neither is that. That's food coloring number 4.
Corinne, I'm sorry if I'm offending you.
That's how we roll in the
Is
cubicle.
it really good? Is this Easy Mac?
It is Easy Mac. And you know what?
Sponsored by-
I knew you'd be able to identify a good cheesy pasta. There are villains of seasons past. You got your Chads, your Olivias, your Kelseys. Have any of them reached out to you? Because they would know what it's like to go through this.
Chad and I talk
Oh, you talk.
fairly, yeah, like we chat. He's really cool, great guy, so nice. You know, was, you know, kind of like having my back, you know, don't worry about what people say. I think you're like awesome, whatever. And I actually had lunch with Olivia in New York last week.
Oh my God,
Was it
that's
last
amazing.
week? 2 weeks ago? Yeah, and she's very nice, very cool, and
Can you all kind of relate because it's like people?
I think we can all agree that I'm the best.
Oh, Corinne, no question, you're the best.
I think they're a little jealous of me being a little bit better than them at it, whatever it is, whether it's being a villain or saying what you want to
Do you
say or
like-
going after what you want.
Thank you
You're
so
gonna
much
go to
for
the
your
show in a
time.
few minutes, but you will hang and chat with me for a little bit more and eat some mac and cheese.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I love it.
You want to do a mac and cheese cheers?
Yeah.
Bye, Corinne. Thank you for bringing champagne
Thank
bubbly
you so
wine to the
much.
program. I'm out.
Thank you so
Thanks
much for being
again,
here. You're the
Corinne.
absolute best.
Bye.
We love you, and I can't wait to see what happens.
Thank you so much for having
Tune
me.
into The Bachelor. Yeah, Ellen. We're gonna get more Corinne. We love you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's eat.
Yum.